guys, welcome back to some more anime fighting simulator content here on the channel. Guys, it's been quite some time since our last video, and honestly, I feel like every time I make a video on this game, I literally say the same thing over and over again. But it's just that, I don't know, I'm a little bit at a loss with anime fighting simulator. I feel like the updates just add things that it's just even more AFK downtime, and really, if I'm just like AFK in your game and not really doing much of anything else, I don't really see much of an incentive there. But I've heard good things about this update. Well, somewhat, you know, some cool abilities that have been added. But that's pretty much it. I don't know. We're gonna dive right into this and we're gonna see what it's all about. But guys, drop a like, help me, please. You guys remember back then on YouTube where everything was like wink, wink, wink. If you wink 3 times, it's like help or something. I don't know, whatever. So guys, if you happen to enjoy the video, or even before that, because it's me, because you're seeing me right now, drop a like, drop a like. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna dive right into this, guys.
Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen.
Before we dive into the video, guys, if you're new around here, please be sure to subscribe. And don't forget to turn on those notifications so you're notified of all my uploads. But most importantly, guys, don't forget to support the video itself by dropping a like if you happen to enjoy it. If you didn't drop a like on the video, your Roblox account is gonna go poof and just disappear, guys. So if you don't want that to happen, drop a like on the video right now. So boys, I have some bad news, right? I had attempted to record this video already, and for some reason, I was only recording my face cam the entire time. I forgot to record the game. So, unfortunately, the stuff that I'm gonna show you guys, I've already seen, but I mean, hey, what can I really do about it, guys? I'm not gonna fake all my reactions because I was recording for like 40 minutes already, so oh my goodness gracious. But obviously, if you don't know already, there's been a season 2 addition to Anime Fighting Simulator. They've added a bunch of new things, and you know, you can go ahead and read up all that right here. However, I was playing through it and I was a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys, because season 2, to my understanding, initially was marketed as like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and update the game, we're gonna add a bunch of new stuff, it's gonna be an overall rehaul, revamp, whatever you want to call it. Everything is gonna be remade from the ground up. It's gonna be a completely different experience from the previous Anime Fighting Simulator. It's gonna feel like a new game. So I don't know if somewhere along the lines in terms of development for this update, if they decided to change their mind and leave it for a later date, I don't know, but season 2 is literally not that at all. Now also, like, they added Fighting Pass 2, which is basically what the season 2 is for, because literally almost everything in this update is locked behind the Fighting Pass and its season 2 contents. So I'll go through it, but look at this, guys. I tried and I waited like 10-15 minutes to fix this error, but Roblox is literally stopping me from being great, right? Because they're not letting me buy any more tiers. I don't know why, guys. I've done, like, literally, I've waited, I've gone and played other games, I've bought game passes on other games. I can literally go, like, even over here into the cart, right? I can buy a 15-minute boost and it'll still let me buy that. It just won't let me buy any more tiers. So depending on who you are, you might be happy about this, even though this is unfortunate, because that just means that I'm gonna have to record another video on this game at some other point later in the week, just so that we can see the rest of the abilities and items and stuff that they added into the game. Now, before we dive into any of the new abilities, I wanted to show you guys the new training areas they've added. They've added this area over here, which is the God's Blade. This is for 1000 OC strength. And before we continue, I actually wanted to show you guys this as well, because I noticed this and I'm a little bit confused as to why. But if you go in here and you look at the map, you'll notice that none of the new training areas are marked on the map or updated here. I really don't know why that's the case. It's kind of odd to me, but if anybody knows about that, also explain that to me in the comments below. Secondly, guys, if we make our way this way, you'll see that there is the Beast Titan that they've added for 1000 OC durability, which is pretty nice. And then lastly, guys, they added a really cool feature over here. The Hokage's building, baby! 1000 OC chakra. That's what you need to train over here. This is like so cool, man. I would have hoped and wished they'd let us go into the Hokage's building, but it's a training area, so hey, what can you do about it? And now additionally, they've added 2 new swords. So if I prop up the swords here, I don't know if these are the swords right here, which is Amon's dagger and boosted gear. Boosted gear is obviously from Hunter. I'm not Hunter, but High School DxD. The anime was amazing. So I don't know if that was what they added, or if I'm gonna try to find, there we go, the portal for the tournament here. So if you go into the tournament area and you try to buy some of the items here from Meliodas, you'll see they also have the dark, okay, I don't want to play, but you know, the 2 new SAO swords. Now let me see if I can get out of here. No, I don't want to play, dude. Please don't put me in the match, man. Please. Here we go. Here we go. We can get out. There we go. But yeah, like I said, you guys let me know. I know that I'm rushing through all this stuff, but trust me, guys. Like, I'm hiding it, but I'm very annoyed and very frustrated that I spent 40 minutes recording content on this game just to find out that none of the awesome, funny content I recorded was basically saved. So I'm pretty annoyed right now. So that's why I'm trying to get this video out, but I'm rushing through everything. So I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Now, like I mentioned before, the Fighting Pass 2 is really what Season 2 is all about, because literally almost everything they've added into the game has been locked behind the Fighting Pass 2. Now, last I played the game, the Fighting Pass was really annoying in the sense that anything that you did to get EXP for the Fighting Pass was in small increments. So it literally would have taken you weeks to get through the entirety of the Fighting Pass. I don't know if that's the case. If it is, it's even more like BS, because now the Fighting Pass has like 40 tiers, so you technically have to spend 4,000 Robux, because it's 100 Robux per tier, and I still can't buy stuff. Damn you, Roblox. But, you know, they added 2 new bloodlines as well, and as you can see, they don't have anything new here. They have the Rinnegan, which I already have, the Itachi MS, which I already got, Byakugan, which I already got, and Sharingan, which I already had as well. Now, if we pull up the Fighting Pass, you can see that the last tier is Kurama. Now, I don't know why they would do this, but Kurama could technically be a bloodline. And also, if we scroll up as well, they have the Flying Thunder God. That could also be a bloodline. Again, I don't know why they would do that, because, you know, it's like a little sword icon thingy-majiggy, or a kunai with the thunder wrap thingy-majiggy, the scroll thingy sealed, whatever. So you would be under the assumption this is like a sword, but it could be that bloodline as well, which ultimately, if I'm right, that just means that literally everything they've added in this update was locked behind the Fighting Pass 2. So I don't know, man. They're losing major points with me. And I hate to say that, because I'm not really complaining, because I do like, and hold on a minute, I'm going to show you guys how they've added, like, for example, Azuna and Kirito, they're finally a pair. They've added her, but then again, Azuna doesn't even have a face. Why does Kirito have a face but Azuna doesn't, right? And then if we go into specials, if we put the fragrant olive sword, and by the way, I have like different animations that I unlocked with the Fighting Pass. You can see sword attack is one of them. We have the hero run as well. We have like these different weapon skins, which I have equipped on me as well. And all of those you guys can literally see right down here in the fighting or the animation in the Fighting Pass. And lastly, for the sword skins, you can see all that stuff down here in sword skins under the swords. But like I said, the ornaments are something new they added with this update because of Sword Art Online Alicization, and that's really what the whole update is themed around, is SAO. So, you know, you'll have to keep buying this stuff. And the Fragrant Olive Sword, I'm not a big fan of, and I thought that I was like, you know, literally when I first recorded this and I saw this, I was like, bro, this update is not it for me. But the second ornament is really good, so I think that they get better and better and better the more you unlock. So I'm gonna show you guys these abilities. You guys can go ahead and read up on them if you want to. I'm just trying to get this over with. So I'm gonna activate my ornament. I'm gonna press my Z key, and I'm gonna take out my sword first. And there we go. This is my Z key ability. Again, you guys can see that I'm doing damage. And basically, my Z ability buffs my sword skill damage. So if I hit somebody, I do a little bit more damage. Now, where it really starts getting to go well for us is if we use our X ability. This is where we actually start doing abilities, or damage, if you will. Like, these things that are raining down are actually shurikens, so you can see that guy's taking damage when he steps into them. And then lastly, our ultimate is our C ability, which blooms like a giant flower or something like that, and it shoots out like, you know, this, which is not that cool. I was underwhelmed when I saw this one at first, but then guys, it gets better. If we equip the Blue Rose Sword, this thing is so freaking cool. So I'm gonna show you guys, if I press my Z key, look at this ability right here. Oh my god, it has like a bunch, yo dude, it has great sound effects, it looks super good, and I was stoked, man. I wish you guys could have seen my reaction when I first saw this, because I was so happy. Then my X ability here is so cool. Like, look at this stuff, man. I'm just so excited to see the other ones, because the first one was not it, Chief, but this Blue Rose Sword is so cool. And then finally our C ability, which is our ultimate. That is insane, guys. You can see just how much damage we did there, and we actually killed ourselves. Yo, those two guys were too powerful, man. But I mean, yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I can do, because I still can't buy any more tier skips. I hope that my account isn't glitched or anything like that. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this again tomorrow or in a couple of days, and maybe we'll make another video just to show the rest of the Fighting Pass, because that's literally all. If you go through the Fighting Pass, that's literally all that I can really show you. Like, there's nothing really else aside from that, and the weapon skins and Azuna and the idol animations that I can show you. Like, there's really not much else. I need to unlock more stuff to show you guys other things. And yeah, I just mainly am interested in seeing what you guys think, because obviously I am late to this update. This update has been out for like a week or two now, or even longer than that. And I don't know, I'm just like let down and disappointed. Like, I really do believe they were meant to do more, but they didn't. I don't know why. Like, I remember specifically seeing them on Twitter saying season 2 is gonna be like a revamp. It's gonna be like a new era for this game, and it's basically the same game. And I, in a way, kind kind of worse because now everything's locked behind a pay-to-win wall because the fighting pass is super hard to level up. That is if you don't throw money at it. You know what I'm saying? But hey guys, if you happen to enjoy the video, obviously don't forget to support it by dropping a like. And I apologize if this video might have seemed a little bit rushed through, but guys, like I said, I already recorded this once. I was just trying to show you guys the stuff because you guys keep asking me to make a video on this game and to update. So it is what it is. The next video, since we don't know anything about the rest of the stuff they've added, it should be a lot funner, a lot funnier for you guys. So just bear with me, all right guys? But with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. As always, much love. Stay vexed.
For the record.